Okay, so no ifs, no buts. It's about, hey, you need to take back control of your life. If you feel like your life is out of control, and if you feel like, well, there's so many things I want to do and I'm not able to do it, well, this is where you need to start taking back control of your life. And that's exactly what a client of mine did. When she had been sitting on a project for about 3 years, did nothing about it until we got together. And I want to talk to you about your life. Stick with me. I'm going to take you with me to the lake this morning. We're going to take a little walk. So hopefully you don't get too dizzy. But what's holding you? What's stopping you from actually creating the kind of life that you want for yourself? So the first thing you want to do is when you're thinking about taking back control of your life, any area of your life, even if it's not just your whole life, maybe it's just a particular segment of it. Hey, let's see. Can we find any ducks right now? Yes, yes. Okay. Anyway, so even if it's just a particular aspect of your life, then you want to start by getting clear on what you want to do. What is it that you want to accomplish with your life? Where do you want to go? Now, listen, we're not in this for the short run. We're in this for the long game. So it's about thinking to yourself, well, in the next year, in the next 2 years, where do I want to be? Where do I want to go? So be clear on that. Now, even if it's bold and audacious and scary, and you're thinking, ooh, I don't know how I'm going to accomplish this, that's okay. I'm not asking you to get into the details, but I want to dare you to dream. So it's about you daring to dream about where you want to go to and what you want to accomplish with your life. Okay, so that's the first thing. What do you want to do? And two, what are the resources that you need? What do you need to make that happen? Who are the people that can support you? What do you need to make it a possibility? Do you need to go back to college? Do you need to retrain? Do you need to make some connections and make some calls? Who are the people that you need to make that happen? And three, what's holding you? Identify what is keeping you stuck. If you're not achieving the goals you want to, if you're not living the kind of life that you want to, well, what is it? Is it fear that you'll fail? Is it fear that people may look at you and think, ooh, oh my days, okay, she started something and she didn't make it happen? Or is it the fact that you are absolutely too comfortable where you are and you know what? And you cannot really be bothered to move. So bringing it back again to taking back control of your life is just to focus on what you want for your future. Let's play the tape. If we go 2 years, 3 years, 5 years into your future, what would your life look like? And will you be happy with that report? Would you be happy with that experience of your life? Or do you want to change it? And if you do, you got to start now. And so what I'm going to say to you is take a step back and then begin to analyze the different aspects of your life and where you want to go from here. If I fast forward 10 years from now, what steps do you need to take right now that will make a difference to where you're going and what you want to achieve for your life? And so I want you to ponder on that this morning. I want you to think about that, and I want you to begin to put plans in place to help you achieve all that you want to achieve for yourself. That also was the situation with myself. The place we live in right now, I remember that I dreamt of it. I really wanted to live in this kind of neighborhood, and I couldn't afford it at the time because we were so broke. We didn't have anything. And to think about the kind of future that I wanted was scary, but nonetheless, I had that picture in my mind. And I said, well, you know what? This is the kind of life I want. This is where I want to live. And fast forward 10 years later, I achieved that. I made that happen. Well, less than 10 years, but I made that happen. But it all started because I dared to have a picture of where I wanted to go to. And I dared to say, you know what, this is what I want. And I started to put plans in place. If you're not going to dream today, you're not going to achieve what you want. Chances are very slim that you're going to achieve what you want. And so I want to encourage you today, no matter how daunting, no matter how audacious it may look, no matter how scary it feels, you need to actually right now begin to take control. And it's okay if you're the only one who thinks it's possible. It's okay if you're the only one who wants this, and maybe other people around you think, how dare you? Who do you think you are? That's okay. But if you're going to be any different in the next 5 years, in the next 2 years, in the next 10 years from where you are right now, you need to take back control of your life, and you need to start doing it today. And it doesn't have to be anything grand or grandiose. It just has to be little steps. It just has to be some movement. It just has to be the fact that you dare to dream and you begin to put one step in front of the other until you make it happen. Okay, I'm gonna catch you next week, same time, but until then, come on now, take back control of your life, because your future depends on it. Your future is the today that you make plans for. So let's get started. I will give you some more information right in the box below, but hey, I'll catch you next week. In the meantime, subscribe if you're new to this channel and hit the bell notification to be notified. Share this video if it helps you. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.